guys, welcome back. Today we are going to make pepper steak. I'm going to show you how to do this really quickly, and we're making it in a crock pot, so yay. But the first thing we're going to do is you're going to get some flank or round steak, any kind of cheap cut of steak that you can find in your grocery store. I got all this meat here for $6. I cut it up into strips, and I'm getting ready to get the other ingredients. It'll be peppers, onions, and a bunch of different ingredients for the sauce, and we're going to put this on the crock pot for 5 to 6 hours. This is a perfect dish for when you're in a hurry and when you're doing tons of stuff and you need something quick and easy. And then of course you're just going to make some rice. You could make the rice the night before, but here we go. Hey guys, one thing that I do that the recipes never call for is I just take a little bit of vegetable oil on a baggie and I grease the inside of the crock pot for like any kind of dish like this so it doesn't stick. You don't want a lot, you just want a little bit to coat. And we're going to get started with our ingredients. We need 1.5 cups of beef broth, and of course I've got about 2 pounds of flank steak, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Here's our sauce. We have 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1.5 cups of beef broth. I put a half of a teaspoon of ground ginger in there. If you don't know how to do that, get one of these little planes. You can see ginger on it. I freeze my ginger. There's some ginger. I buy it, I freeze it, I take it out when I need it, cut a little slice off and grind that up. I also put in, it says 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. Y'all, come on now. I put 1.5 teaspoons of garlic in there. I'm actually going to add some chili paste in there too, which is not in the recipe. And of course all your peppers and onions. Oops, sorry for that. And we also have some brown sugar in this mix. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix this together, but I'm also going to add like 1 tablespoon of chili paste just to add some zing. I like my Chinese food very spicy. So we're going to mix this together, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to cut the peppers and onions, and we're going to get started. This is pretty quick and easy once you get all this here mixed up, the sauce and your beef cut. And then you just cut your peppers and onions, put it in the crock pot, and then all you have to do is make some rice. Guys, here is your pepper and red pepper, green pepper, and I have 1 whole onion. And these, we were really lucky. These came out of our garden this year. Our garden is doing amazing. And then I'm going to go ahead and stir that up. And I told you that I put some chili paste in it. This is the chili paste if you're wondering what that is. Chili garlic sauce. And it is really, really good. They serve that in a lot of restaurants and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and mix up our sauce. Okay, and that's had time to sit, and then we're going to go ahead and add, we've got the meat, our steak in the crock pot, and just on top of that we're going to add the peppers, red peppers, green peppers, all these beautiful peppers, y'all. Look at that, that's amazing. So happy our garden's done so good today, or this year. It's been really, really great. Right, that looks like a lot of peppers, doesn't it? But this is pepper steak, that's what we're making. So now we're gonna just on top add the onion. And I've kept it kind of thick, not real thin. You just can see. I've done these kind of, I don't know, 1/4 inch thick. And put that on top. Alright, and we're going to generously pepper this. We're going to go ahead and add the pepper. Okay, and my cute little Ray Dawn whisk. It says whip it good. Okay, now we're going to add the sauce right on top. Right on top, y'all. Ooh, look at all that goodness there. That's the garlic. The garlic and some of the sugar. We'll scrape that out. Then we're going to cook it on we're gonna cook it on low 6 hours. And we'll be back and show you the finished product. Guys, it's all finished. Now, one thing I can tell you, it was delicious. One thing I can tell you, can see how, like, this is got a lot of liquid. Now, you do put the beef broth in there, but I'm going to make a suggestion because I'm going to make this next time. And the next time I make it, I'm going to put cornstarch in there. I'll make a slurry and put it in the beef broth. I think that'll give you more of a gravy because this is like a little too soupy for me. But just letting y'all know, but it does taste really, really good. So I appreciate y'all watching. And thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoy this pepper steak. Like I said, I think it needs a slurry put in, a cornstarch slurry. If you don't know what that is, it's 1 part cornstarch to 2 parts water. You mix that together, make like a paste, and put it in your beef broth, and that will make this much more, would have much more gravy in it than it does. It's more like a soupy consistency. But I can tell you that the peppers and steak taste really, really delicious, y'all. So thanks for watching. Mom's Cheers Tom. Bye.